Evening, everybody. Welcome to the last of the quarterfinals today. Who we got playing here, Lou?
We've got the number 1 seeds and world champions, Camden Riviere and Tim Chisholm, up against the Radley duo of senior pro Nino Merola and young up-and-coming superstar Henman.
Should be a cracking match.
Absolutely. In for a good one tonight.
I would imagine, despite how much tennis Henry's played,
on screen now.
he's probably a bit nervous. Right, we've got player profile. Tim Chisholm.
Mr. Chisholm.
Legend.
Is this making the oldest man in the tournament? Is that a fair comment?
No, second oldest.
Second oldest?
Yeah.
Nearly.
Still 1 year older than him after all these years. It's annoying, but he just never quite caught me.
Here we go then, introducing the players.
Service side, the number 1 seeds, Camden Riviere and Tim Chisholm. First set, level.
Here we go, Mr. Chisholm serve.
That's a great start.
Instantly off target.
Already the fun of games have started with these two.
Are we keeping hazard second stats this week, Ben? Boys, just straight onto a good length, the world champ.
I think he's done this a few times before.
Yes.
And these two are certainly
not a good view up here from the. Henry's got a good head of hair.
Yeah, I think he's about the only one left on this.
Wouldn't say
court.
too much for the others, is it? Well, it's going to be a good length.
Oh, he's done well.
Not an issue there. I think he was aiming flush timber there, but got a bit of main wall.
Didn't seem to miss his target much. It's unlucky. He did it very clean, isn't he?
Snapped a millisecond early, didn't he?
Two-hand backhand. Another hazard second.
Well, I think it's time, Ben. We keep that stat. So, of course, Nino's had an amazing week. Had the world champ on the run earlier in the week.
Talking of the world champ, he's on our screen now. Doubles world ranking 1.
Yeah, what else is he won?
36. Primary club Aiken, but currently representing Westwood Country Club, I believe.
Yeah. Touring pro from the Westwood Country Club.
That's right.
That's a pretty good gig if you can get it.
Yep. I've not had my offer for that particular position yet, so I'll stick with my club.
That's a great get.
Oh yeah, that's a great volley for the young man. Looking good up there. He's looking very good in the first couple of matches, though.
I saw him a couple of weeks ago and I thought he'd grown a bit, and I saw him today and I thought he'd grown a bit more. He's talking, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, I don't know what they're feeding him down there, but he's definitely just growing lengthwise.
Yes.
He'll be 8 foot this time next week.
Oh, unlucky Nino.
First game.
Alright, first game to the world champs.
So I think you touched on this earlier, but the singles, we had Merola and Riviere facing off each other, and it was the first set. Cam's lost to a non-plus handicap for something like 10 years.
I think it was
it 2007 maybe?
16 years actually.
Goodness me. Pretty good effort. So Nino ended up taking that first at 6-5 in the singles, and then Cam seemed to get into his stride from there and closing out. But I'd be interested to see if a similar thing for the doubles, or whether it will be one-way traffic for the favourites. So Henry Henman, age 17, doubles handicap 12.5.
Better than the second
So they need to play a bit above that today. What you got to feel?
Yeah, I think
maybe more like a 12. I mean, that's a good shot for a 12.5, isn't it? Yeah, you know, sky's the limit.
Absolutely.
17. I think you're right. I think he's going to be 8 or 9 foot, isn't he?
Yes. Rocking the full tracksuit from this end.
I think maybe you think there's some room here for some intimidation of some of the more petite players, such as the world champ.
World champ past and present.
Well, yeah, I think I've got Cam covered, but not many others.
Yeah, there's a few vertically challenged players on the tour, isn't there?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have ever been a disadvantage. I mean, Howard Angus probably leads the list of petite world champions.
Do you think there was an optimum height? God, that's a good serve. That was very tight.
Henry will be getting those by the end of the set. He'll figure out that the winning gallery is
only variable from this end.
Yeah.
Is there an optimum height for a real tennis player? Do you think, Rob? What sort of can you be too tall?
Probably, actually, but
there's not many.
There's a bit of work to be done in the corners, isn't there? Like
getting down to the corners. Yeah. What we've got, obviously, Vergona is not short. Barney. Me. There's not many north of 6 foot in the.
Probably Lucky Ducat was probably the tallest. Oh, we got another one.
The stats we got Merola.
What's he showing there? 32. Baby. Anyway, good stats there for Nina.
US Open quarter, Aussie Open quarter, British Open quarter. It's been consistent. These double stats. Made a few quarters. Can he get any further? Oh, that'll do it.
Good.
Little
really
clip of the net tape.
A Radley Pro there. Looks like Henry's done his homework on what to serve at Queen's. It's kind of a almost unique to Queen's kind of serve, that one. Trying to hit that little ski ramp just over the winning gallery.
Yeah, definitely kicks up some slightly unusual bounces if you get the right spot.
Yeah, you can definitely serve any old serve as long as you get the ski ramp.
So the number 1 seed's pulling away to a 2-love lead. That looks pretty good. Close to a double hit.
Go on.
Second gallery.
He was on the back foot there.
He was just slightly leaning back, wasn't he? Yeah, difficult.
Initial serve from Nino was very tight. I'd like to see a few more of those, see if we can keep that sort of length on it.
15 love.
The thing about Tim, right, he's made a mistake there, but still one of the nicest shots you've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely got one of the if not the best cut volley the game's seen.
Just such a good looking thing. And
there you go, body line.
Bit of payback.
Revenge. Here we go, third love lead in this game. Receivers have already set a chase. Good defensive volley. All red.
Oh, look at that. Oh, great hands from Henry. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, it's good tennis. Very good hands.
And Cam absolutely clocked that thing. Brilliant volley. Well done, that's going to be tight.
Yeah.
All over it.
Henry looking to poach that ball at the net. That one ended up a bit too far away.
Oh, Tim just got his old frame up and crushed that one.
Oh yeah,
that's lovely. That's got him.
Oh yeah, beautiful touch.
31.
Here we go.
Second gallery.
Very nice. Second gallery to have a shot at.
Now.
Some recent matches.
Good God.
They've got a loss in there, 2022. Presumably that is just one of the days though, because I think they ended up winning that championships. But they did.
I don't know that could be right.
I think they lost a 2-1 day, maybe. Certainly dropped a couple of sets on occasions.
Yeah. Maybe they'd only had to win one.
Yes, I think that was it.
Unlucky Tim. Game well done. So Radley on the board.
1 game to 2.
Here we go. Roll and roll. Keep it going, boys. See there, like there's straight away from Cam, like that forehand volley we talked about earlier,
just softened it. That was a bit better than.
Knew what he was trying to do.
Yeah, I was chatting a little bit with Camden yesterday, having watched some of the other doubles matches, and he was talking about the value of when you're volleying, getting the ball back on the floor. So rather than hitting it back on the penthouse or high back wall, if we look there, just softening the blow, getting it back on the floor, and then it just makes it so much harder for your opponent to generate pace or put you under pressure in any way, really. And good couple of examples of him doing that with these volleys today.
I think we'll see a lot of it from these two.
High serve's dialed in already, isn't it? He's hitting that really well.
Champs.
Oh yeah.
Getting on the floor. Tim clean as a whistle. Henry's holding his own there. Well done.
Good
Probably
defence.
done with a bit more footwork there, Tim.
Doesn't seem to need it all that often though, does he? Quite narrow manages
There's
it.
that serve.
Full heat from Merola. And Henman generated that off the back foot. He's done well there. Maybe a little bit long. Or even when it goes right, it goes right.
A step in. Camden Riviere frame shots.
Framed winners. Oh wow.
Oh, nearly. Base the timber. Lino playing a great game of statues here.
I think he's given up a little bit early on that one, didn't he? Have a word with him, Henry.
Right, the boy's doing really well here. Could have pinched that one.
Couple of uncharacteristic racket errors creeping in.
Again, nice, just a good cut shot across court.
Tim hitting a serve we've not seen much of in recent times. That sort of slow, spinny railroad. I've not seen much of that in the last couple of days. This sort of really short. I mean, that one's maybe a little bit longer.
But of course, to be working there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but particularly the really short one. That sort of this sort of thing. I obviously just missed penthouse there, but you don't see that often. It's quite a good option. As Nino just shows, quite awkward to volley.
These two, like, they're so confident of their first volley.
30-15.
Yeah, it's almost like smash it at us instead of cutting it at us, you know.
Yeah.
Because that's actually what we want.
Yeah, which is an unusual ploy. I think there's very few people you're going to find that would prefer. Oh, that's good heat.
17-year-old Henman.
Here it is again, the short spinny railroad. That's a good shot.
Nice cut shot. Tiny bit of frame.
Oh, that's nice from Henman.
Well played.
Good solid play for the Radley duo.
A cheeky little replay here of not Tim's best work. That volley there from Cam.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Oh, and then a beautiful slide down the line from Henman.
Was that in slow motion?
I think just about. Even Tim moves a bit quicker than that around the court.
40-30.
Look at this. Right. Oh, we miss it. Oh, it just didn't move enough.
So Nino trying to match Chisholm with the slow railroad there. Imitation's a fantastic form of flattery.
It's great
Well
play.
played.
Again, Radley.
Solid stuff.
Continuing.
2-3. Staying firmly in this first set.
It's tight.
As Henman got on serves, going high.
It's a good serve.
Not bad. Good pick up. High timber.
That'll do.
It's crept over. I think you'll take that from there.
Yeah, it's kind of curling into him. He did well to get anything on that.
Oh, it's done well from there.
Oh,
that's a cracker.
Right,
Fantastic volley. He's hit a few beauties, isn't he? That loose ball, he's looking good up there.
There's a pretty decent volley in the family, in the genes actually.
Yes, of course. Henry's uncle's a better than average tennis player.
Decent golfer too, eh? Of course, his dad is the true rock star.
Naturally. I think we've got to say that because he's more than likely listening to this stream at some stage.
One of the couple of people listening.
If not now, certainly in the future he'll be watching this back, making notes, no doubt.
That's it. Get that first ball back.
Oh, tough one.
Again,
it's another beautiful volley.
Base of the tan.
Just fist bump deserved, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Cam getting himself in a little bit of trouble there. Tried turning inside a ball that stayed very tight.
Slight misread off the penthouse, wasn't it?
Did well to boast it out, but ultimately, you know, not good enough shot to overtake the rally.
40 love receivers has a better.
Well, Nino doing a good job of playing second fiddle here, just letting his
Setting
young
up his
star
partner.
take over.
Absolutely.
Great read,
He's
great
read
put
that
away.
well. He's put it away well.
3 games all.
Fantastic stuff. Levelling the playing field 3-all.
This is amazing.
Really good. No sign of the nerves we thought we might see.
No, I don't. I think Nino still looks a bit nervous.
Of course, I was referring more to Henry, but he's looking tasty, isn't he?
World champ right on target on the sponsor's grill.
Oh, goodness me.
That was nowhere.
Lovely to see. A great play from the youth.
It's that classic kind of no fear, isn't it? Just don't care who you are. I'm here, and I'm going to batter some balls.
I was hearing from Henry's dad just before these guys got started. It wasn't long ago that Henry had a picture of these two up on his wall, a poster of them.
Really?
As his superstar.
Oh. What a shot from Nino. That's hit Nino fair in the racket.
Superstar players, and now he's out there playing doubles in the British Open against them.
That's the
So
thing, he must be loving it, right?
it's got to be over the moon, and it's great to see him playing so well. Speaking of which, look at this picture. Got Camden versus with Henry.
Well, I'd love to see that today.
Probably about 6 months ago. That one,
It's
based
about
on
the
his
same
recent
size
growth. But
differential now.
yeah, the other way around, exactly.
Gallery.
Those two in action at Radley,
That's cute, isn't
and
it?
here they are playing
Great
against
photo.
each other. Very cool. Currently, Henman and Merola technically in the lead.
Well, they deserve it. They had all the good shots. Well, I mean, that's not bad, but... Oh, come on. Nino needed a little bit of footwork there.
Yeah, just a little bit too static on that ball there. Nice, dragging Tim out of position.
Yeah. Back in the lead. Where does it go from here? I've not seen that serve before. Yeah, we can put that one back in the locker.
Yeah, I think we'll try and not see it again with any luck.
That's a better one. Oh.
40-30.
Nino was surprised they got one through.
I was going to say, did catch him off guard. Can do well to get that one. Always very quick on his feet.
Got off the penthouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
lovely. Beautiful.
Just driving it through the world.
Inside
champion,
out.
Not even there. This. We talked about the serve earlier, didn't we? It's just
Yeah, seeing
It's
it
got
more
the
and more. It
doubles world.
seems quite popular at the moment.
it's got the doubles world thinking. Nino not buying into any chat there.
Not getting involved with the comedy.
Seriously.
Got to be fully focused against this sort of shot.
Oh, he looks so relaxed on that volley. And then he's like, to hell with it, hit this one.
Oh,
Trick shot's coming out. Never misses from there.
That's pretty-
Great shot. That's a
pretty good finish.
shot, isn't it?
straight pace. All smiles from the world champs. Still looking pretty relaxed considering the scoreline is fairly even at present. Don't look too panicked at this stage. I'd like to see the pressure keep getting, put on them.
Yeah, I think we'd like to see a little 5-all test here.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's a great shot.
It's done so well to soften that.
Oh, it's an unusual miss. That's the kind of thing.
Probably the
Tim
slightly
just
easier volley.
laps up.
Did so well with that really tough one initially.
Just bunts that into the main wall for a winner. Yeah, what's impressive is Henry's pretty fired up, but he's still doing everything the right way. That was not his ball, and he didn't take it. Could have.
Good pace from Merola there. It's been a really good showing from the underdog so far.
Chris Ronaldson obviously teaching the big forcing game up there. It's good to see.
Just changing with the times a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not all classic cut shots.
Yeah.
That being said, there's a fine sprinkling of an array of serves that we're seeing as well from these guys, which Chris was always renowned for having a big variety of serves.
Oh, there's that serve again. Oh, that's a good DQ. Just to get up.
Wow.
Lost it.
Well left. Good, sensible tennis. 4-3
4-3. What do you think?
to the Radley
Where's your
boys.
money here?
It's
This is great to watch, isn't it?
it is great to watch, and they're
Great game.
playing
Come on.
fantastically well.
Oh, Tim was half asleep there. Great volley. Look, that's more like it.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful.
love to see him go on a run of points here and really take it to the world champs.
Yeah, well, I think the world champs are going to have to fire up another 10% here. Cam in particular has
15-all.
got that look on his face, so I'm going to go up a gear here.
Yeah, we often see that, don't we? Can you get through a match without having to really give it 100% and save yourself for some of the later stages of the competition? And certainly so far,
Oh, I thought that was good.
they've not been able to. Just easily coast through this match so far. They're under a bit of pressure, so they're going to have to find another gear.
Yeah. Which is a great achievement.
Yeah, in itself, that's a
Good game there from the world champ.
Yeah, he's getting a few forces on target there. 4 games all then. Getting to the business end of the set.
Great weight on that.
Really good demi. Can he put this away? Oh,
It's
unlucky.
Second gallery.
Thanks for marking.
Yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why we do not mark from the net. Oh, again. Nino's got that.
That's
On
a
an
great ball.
absolute length. Oh, Cam gets everything back on the floor. It's amazing.
Oh, that's a fantastic shot. Looking good, these guys. Looking good. Crowd want more.
Probably quite a big Radley contingent down in the Dedham, would you say?
I did see a few familiar Radley faces.
That's good.
Oh, it's just found its way out of court.
15-all.
We've got some viewers on the stream. James Walton on the stream saying go Radley. Great volleying from Henry and some huge hits from Nino.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good pressure from both of them.
Just got onto the right little hip there. Left hip, as it actually happened.
We'd love to hear where you're viewing from this evening, where you're tuning in from. Let us know. Have you got it on the big screen anywhere? What do you make of this match so far?
What's gone out?
It's just crept out of court.
Here we go, points for 5-4.
We were available in the live chat, so
we wanted a
let us know
5-all.
your thoughts. We did.
Points here for a potential 5-all. I mean, obviously it could be a 6-4, but
Yeah, I mean, you know, pretty impressive.
look at these
Feet to go 5-4. We've got the actual
there's
replays
the
of the
trick
three of
shot
the
from
legs.
the young man.
40-15.
I mean, I think if you did that, Lewis, that'd be arrogant. But you know, from a young man, that's quality.
I wouldn't even attempt it, Rob. I couldn't dare. A couple of points to go 5-4 with a hazard to beat. What are we going to see here?
Straight drive, Nick. Oh, it's beautiful. Nino,
It's a great success.
I mean, you take it with a salt, but Nino's got some good weight on that.
Yeah, I think James Walton hit the nail on the head there. Some good hard hits from Nino.
Again, look like the match earlier. Like it doesn't seem like he's really winding up on it, but
Great serve, great get.
15 love.
I think I've just knocked out my radio there.
You're back with us in my headset at least. Just a pace. Very calm and collected from Tim.
Come on. Which way? Left or right?
Right.
Oh, it's a good deef.
And he got it. Oh. Look at that. Again.
Bad luck.
Oh, Mackie.
It's okay.
Nino
That's
turning
what
on
you
a
do.
couple earlier. We were talking about that in the previous match.
I think there was some great stuff from the servers there, but Nino kept him in a
Good
beautiful
pressure from the
That's a great
receivers.
serve.
Another great serve. He's found a few of those.
I tell you though. Oh God, he's racket abuse, ball abuse, it's all happening.
15,
You're going to see a warning there. Bit of partner abuse in there.
Oh wow,
Found its
Nino
way
snuck
in.
That's a
Thirty
massive
all,
volley.
they're 2 points
30
away from
all,
the
5-4
set here.
up. World champ takes a deep breath.
What's he got? It's a fault.
Okay.
Is that going to let Henry in with a?
Is this a bobble from better than second? Yep. He's good. Oh, he's dropped out a bit short.
Bit short.
And the young man's deemed it to better than last, but the markers called it worse then. There we go. Oh, that's a good serve. Good get. That's the old Queen's Club ski ramp. Oh, lovely.
Faultless.
54 years of experience went into that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot. Not holding back on that one either. Hit that in there pretty firm. Accurate and at pace.
Okay, we need a good serve here from the boys.
Shout out to Jenny Jones. No big screen. Watching on her iPad at home in Oxford. Go
Hi, Jenny.
Nino and Henman. Some more
Can't get a chance
supporters.
here. What are we playing here? Don't know what he's thinking there, but that's going to be okay.
I think we got worse than last.
I see what he's trying to do. Is curling hazards. That's well played. World champs stay in it.
5 games all. Good tuning in. Got Brian Eaton watching in Edinburgh.
How are you,
Hello,
Brian?
Nice to hear from you.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the coverage this British Open.
Hope you're enjoying a wee dram up there. Oh, it's lovely. That's
It's nearly cracked
first
over.
point of the 5-all game. Surely Nino Merola. I mean, this must be getting in Cam's head by now.
There's one man that can take him out in a 5-all.
I mean, once you believe you can do it, it's all possible. Right? Yeah, well, Henry's clearly got no backward thoughts.
one's definitely short.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Previous
sure
one.
the one before was as well, but
A little bit
tough,
closer.
very tough course those. Easy up here.
Oh,
30 long.
World champ just gives his partner a little glance there. Come on.
2 points away. Serving that well though, isn't he? He's been
Yeah,
serving it well.
he's got it right on the money there actually. Just in and around the line. Right, as long as they don't press here. No need to press, is there? Just play a good shot. Oh,
40 love in the 5-all game.
no. Okay, here's a good question for everybody. Where's your money right now? On the first set.
On the first set,
Mm.
for me, I think it's Merola Henman.
Okay.
How about you?
Oh, I'm not a gambler.
I think they've got one
What's the
outrageous
chase?
winner.
What's the
And
chase?
then I think it's to chase the door.
Okay.
So I'd
40
argue
long.
pretty beatable chase.
Nino's chase the door. Chase the door.
I've seen Nino hit some
Alright, we're going
outrageous
to go
ones.
big force volley error. Nope. We're going to go chase off. I like it. Get back down the service end.
Here we go then. 3 chance to have a swing at it.
Come on.
And there it is.
Alright.
Should have put some natural money on it.
Big choice now. Do they walk off and say thanks very much, guys?
5 seconds, set level.
I think
No, they're going to carry on.
it's probably a little bit of a surprise.
Not a
For
surprise.
the,
We did pick it early. The Nino mental.
We did say there's one man that can win a 5-all against Camden.
Yeah.
It's not the most conventional pick, but
No, just
Clearly in his head.
lobbing over. Yeah.
living in his head rent free. That
Any old junk. I think it's Henry that's got them rattled. He's just he hasn't missed a ball. He
has-
did that one.
he has been very
one shot.
solid. That's great stuff.
15 all.
What do we think Nino was covering there? The boast? Name or timbre?
Timbre, I think. I think Henry had that covered. Yeah, beautiful from the world champ there. Crisp, on target.
Yeah, but I imagine they're not best pleased they've dropped that.
Oh,
dropped that
look,
set, but
another result.
hello.
Got him out of second gear and got the top off.
Oh.
Check, check.
Oh, just the top.
Yeah, I don't know what he was about to do there. Not sure he's got shorts on. Rise the world champ. He's got a legal top on
40,
tonight.
15,
Always a few more comments.
James
Roman
Walton
cruising alright. Come on,
correctly
Bradley.
called the other night that potentially Cam's top wasn't legal.
There was a little bit of talk about that, wasn't there? Too big a logo. Was
Yeah,
there?
I think we've still got some of those rules.
Oh,
Great shot there from Tim.
goodness me.
1 game to
That's
love.
one way to do it.
Yeah, I mean that's Lewis Williams all over that.
If only I had that sort of control on the ball.
Pick a ledge. I'm going to go ledge, last gallery. Don't know what Ted Cochran would make of that.
To win the match. I
Service
think.
point though.
Love.
Not good enough to win the chase, but
A few good comments here. We've got Roman Krusnak, James Walton. Very happy to see Radley, Michael Fleming. A lot of Radley supporters in the chat. Josh Dodgson saw it coming.
I think everybody.
Always easy to say that once it's happened, isn't it? You know what I mean, Josh Dodgson won for those. Didn't want to call it before it happened,
No,
but now he saw it coming.
Did not have the wallet out, did he?
But it very rarely does, I can assure you that.
15 all. 15 all.
Oh, it's a great drag.
Yeah. Oh, that's unlucky. Well,
It's
it's
pretty
pretty not unlucky. Like that's typical world champ, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
You think I've done a good serve there? Oh, well, apparently he didn't think so.
yeah. He's got other ideas.
Oh yeah, Nino, what a
Oh,
shot!
it's still come back.
Hang on, has he done?
Oh,
Oh,
what's it all?
Henry.
Wants it all.
Henry.
Nice to see him playing with a smile on his face, though. He's clearly enjoying his
What's
match
not
out
to
there.
enjoy about this?
Absolutely.
He's up 17 years old, got to go to school tomorrow. Well, probably not actually. And he's like, I've just taken a set off the world champs. Thanks for coming.
Probably we're going to get posted for him on our wall very soon, I think. Fair bit of work on that underarm twist.
Oh, nice. Nino's
Oh,
playing
yeah.
so comfortably down there. Oh, lucky. Did you say Queen's had a smallish timbre? Oh, that's an unusual miss from there. Loves that ball.
I think you may be a little bit oratory biased, Rob.
Well, obviously
the biggest
this is
timbre
why
I've ever
I'm
seen.
asking you, because the oratory timbre covers the grill.
Yeah, it doesn't. Maybe marginally, but it doesn't strike me as particularly small. Oh wow!
Wow.
That's a great ball. He's done well off on the floor where he did.
Has he done the floor? That's hit Hazard second.
Bit of a topspin roll. Yeah, maybe a marginally smaller than average timbre, but nothing too obscene. Oh, wow.
Oh, beautiful shot there from Tim.
Punishing
That's
the
his
overhit
bread and
serve.
butter,
He was looking pretty casual about it, and it still
Yeah.
went in bottom corner.
Still solid 110. Right on target. That ski ramp catching the world champ out there.
Must be good if even he can't.
Oh, you can't beat the world champ. No, what's it called? The ski ramp.
Imagine the world champ ski ramp.
Oh, this guy.
Big Lorna's topspin.
Oh,
it's a great rest.
It's one of those ones
That's
where you
unlucky.
think, oh, playing the best in the world, I better hit the great shot here. It's like,
Just play
just
the
gotta
right
keep it
shot.
in.
Oh, a little bit short here. It's turning. Oh, it's a great clean hit though.
Beautiful strike, isn't it? Right, 2-love. They've let the world champs sneak out. But I think the first set was 2-love, if I'm right.
I think you are right. Yeah, it was a one-way traffic initially, and they pulled him back.
Well, they shot to the lead, I think, from 2-love.
There's been some really good serving from Merola.
One there. He's got that demi piqué right on the bando.
Tim has got to be one of the hardest people to serve to on a court that is extremely hard to serve on, and he's, causing them problems.
Well done. Henry realised he couldn't make that shot.
Yeah, it was a good decision. Good cover from Nino. Great volley.
It makes it look so easy, Ken. It's ridiculous. Well played. Again, Radley that's more like
Soaking up the pressure, doing
keep it in.
the right things, not necessarily.
These guys are completely awesome,
Too
right? But
much.
they are human at the same time.
Yeah, that's that one we talked about,
There's
turning
the old-
inside it.
The B&B.
Doesn't miss those.
Oh, Nino's lovely. Oh, not even 9.5 foot tall. I tell you, he was 10 foot tall in that first set.
Really, really keen to poach.
Nino's really like a rock, isn't he?
Oh,
he's going to wear that one if he.
Good thinking.
Well left, Nino. Good crowd in the dead on. Nice to see. That might have been my
Straight
laptop.
into the cheap
I left that
seats.
down there earlier. Oh, I don't know what you thought. Nope. Worse than 3.
Okay,
Better than
well.
4 is a call.
Okay, so just whilst they change end, Rob, a few more comments.
Yeah.
We've got some more Radley support. Caroline Yorston, fantastic. Keep going, Nino and Henry.
Couldn't agree more.
Mr. Krusenarek, a very good player in his own right.
Very good
Keep
player.
going with that drag, Henry.
Okay.
We can't really pass that on from here, but we'll see if he kind of
If you've got his number, Roman, just
ping him a text.
yeah. He's only 17. He'll definitely have his phone on him.
Dodgson, the amount of blue Slurpees I've bought you in Newport. Oh, that was a little while back now. I've not had a blue Slurpee for a while, Josh. We'll get another one soon. Oh,
what a shot.
Touche.
Again, right, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like he's going to hit that ball that quick, but that is quick.
Yeah, he comes out with good pace out of nowhere.
What a great serve. Unlucky. Might have had the world champ thinking there.
Yeah, it was definitely the right idea, wasn't it?
I'll take that. Chase the line. Cam disgusted that Tim wasn't there to cover that. Fair enough.
Wasn't on his toes, was he? Wasn't on his toes.
Wasn't.
You or I would have probably got that one.
Well, I would have been looking for it. Would have been on my list.
Hold on, you think about these things before they happen.
No, I just pretend.
Oh, just a bit too much there.
Get away with it.
Oh,
look at that.
he's done well from there.
Killed it from there, didn't he? That rolled.
So whilst they change ends, we've got a few stats from Mr. Gaten Beak at T&RA Media. Last time Tim and Cam lost a set to a pair of worse than scratch players was to Richard Smith and Chris Chapman in 2013, French Open semi. And earlier this year they lost a set to Barney Tamfield and Freddie Bristow. But Barney was a plus 0.3, so a couple of drop sets, but only to the very best of players.
Yeah, Rich Smith.
There we go, friend of yours.
He was due to be here with me tonight at 6 o'clock, but he's dealing with a family bereavement, so lots of love, Rich. Big shout out to you and the fam. Oh, he's got the world champ under pressure there. Not really.
Makes it look so easy.
Does, doesn't it? Great rally. Oh, Tim, bringing out some stunts. Oh, that's too good, surely. Nope.
Oh, wow, play. A roar from the crowd up here in the upper gallery.
I think the upper sixth. Brilliant job. Bad luck.
I want to see he's just pulled away in this set so far. 3 love, 30-15. It's hard to say what's changed. There's nothing particularly obvious.
I think Cam's definitely
Just found the next level.
He's had to kind of go up a bit. I think he felt he could cruise a bit more than he could. Just because Henry and Nino played so well.
Yeah, really put him under pressure, didn't they? Such a good defensive volley.
I know, look at that. He's making that look easy, Henry.
I mean, that one was even better.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Found that one, got that one back down on the floor.
Yeah, just leaning back.
Very good stuff. Dodgson-esque, that volley.
Yeah, a little bit more middle to it. Stroke. A huge stroke. Look, he touched that. Nearly got it over. Doing there, and he's playing that ball down the line and then moving across the cover of the post. It's as if he's been playing this game forever.
Yeah, clearly someone that thinks about the game an awful
lot.
Oh,
got to refer back to the stats. I mean, Nino's popped a few of those in. Good leave. That was tight.
Wow. Henman did well to get that one out.
Yeah, he did.
Tight in the back corner. Going back to that drag. Roman will be happy.
There's one for you, Roman. It's a good shot.
Drag's
Very
such a
hard to
difficult
pick
serve.
that. It is, yeah. I mean, fabulous serve when it works, right? But just not convinced.
Yeah, for me, A, first serve percentage is going to be pretty low on a serve like that. B, at this level, I just think people just step up and volley even the slightly loose ones. You know, when you get it right, it's a fantastic serve, but
It's 1 in 10, isn't it?
it's pretty low percentage, sadly. But I'd love to be proven wrong. I'd love to see Henry hit some blinders and prove Roman right.
This game could do with more drag.
Change of balls for the players. Let's look at a few replays. Tim's tweener. Great to and then Henry finishing it with a beautiful winning gallery. They hit a few winning galleries, haven't they, in this doubles? There it is, look at that. Pretty casual tweener as well.
I mean, he was covering the winning gallery, which made it even better. Oh, someone.
Oh, it's good.
Ollie Pridmore.
Yeah, well,
Nice finish.
no nonsense from Chisholm there.
Yeah, thanks very much. Come on, Henry.
Someone's got to tell him it doesn't count from down there, though.
Right, forget the drag. Tell Henry to hit that over the penthouse.
Nearly got him.
I nearly wore one today, actually. One of your caterpillars.
What's he got? Ooh. Uncharacteristic error there.
Probably came a bit slower than expected. Even the best make the odd mistake. As you guys say, the world champs do both serve very well, don't they?
Yeah, some pretty quite a nice array of serves as well. We're not sort of limited to one or two things. There's quite a bit of variation going on. That's a bit of a sort of age-old debate, isn't it? Should you serve in runs of certain serves that are working, or should you be changing it up each time?
Yeah, I think it's definitely in doubles it works better to do a lot of changes.
You think that? Okay. Any reason in particular for that?
Well, I mean, there's two of you defending, right?
Okay.
So,
Ready 15.
Sharps.
yeah, has it. Whereas I think in singles, you know, if you give your opponent too many receiving options, in the sense of, you know, each serve presumably has a set of returning
Stats
options.
from the first set here. Sorry to cut you off there, Rob, but
So get a little bit boring anyway.
no, we were intrigued, I'm sure. Points served, pretty even. Slightly more for the Ruddy duo. Points 1, 5 points more. Serves 1. Tim and Cam down at 43%. It's pretty low by their standards.
Well, the Nino force, I think, right? Just had them under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, he was hitting them well. Oh, took a bit of pace off that one, just straightened it right up.
Nice and easy. 15 mile an hour down the middle.
7-4 in the dead on count so far. Pretty good serve there, though. Again, just stopping Camden. Yeah, not giving him too many options. Dead on count. Here we go. Claire Fay, Lewis Gordon leading the way.
With
It's gone now. Can't tell you.
Grills.
Oh, there we go. Dead ons. They run 22. My partner and I next was 17. Great.
yeah.
I'm not sure we're going to be in the top for much longer with this sort of numbers raining down there.
Nino's just popping them in from all over the place. Oh, panic, but it got it.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Ah, it's nice, isn't it? Bit of lawn tennis there. Bit of that.
Toying with them.
Bit of Alcaraz.
Bit of Alcaraz.
Big deep into the backhand corner with the drop shot to follow. Is that his name?
Something along those lines. Oh, if it's not RF, you don't care. Just 4 love feels quite harsh considering a lot of these games
It really does.
pretty tight.
I'd say they've only had one bad game this set.
It's done well to get that out. It's a great serve. Look at there.
Nice pace. Nice. Like it's a bare minimum of cut on that ball.
Felt like
Pace is
Nino
brilliant, isn't it?
could have potentially got it on the back, but
So this is the World Champs playing their formation here.
has this got a name, this formation?
I guess you've got to call it.
Is this like the eye or
the Chiviere or the
Chiviere?
or the Rhythm. I think Chiviere sounds better.
I quite like the Chiviere, let's go with that. So talk us through that then, talk us through the viewers at home, what that involves.
Well, they're able to put, instead of the player up being on the galleries, they put the player up on the main
Receives
wall.
advantage.
And they seem like a sitting duck.
Okay,
Okay, that actually, they seem to be good enough to pull it off. I mean, if that serve was in,
Everyone stopped there, I think.
Okay, 5 games to love. 5 love.
Okay, so they seem like sitting duck.
but
What's the
I
benefit
think
to them?
I don't know. I think they keep winning with it.
So we've not yet figured that bit out. It's just
Well, no one else has figured it out other than the fact that
they keep doing it and they're winning.
they keep doing it and they're the world champs.
15 love.
Do we think it could be anything to do with the lefty being at the back? Is that all of a sudden the...
Also, I think it started because Cam, there's been a lot of chat this week about how quick Ollie Pridmore is.
Oh, that's great.
But Cam, he's
15 all.
36 now.
Yeah, 36, 37. I'm trying to refer back to the stats.
I'm not saying he's not quick. He's insanely quick still, but he was ridiculous. So I think you can kind of afford to put him anywhere on the court, and he could cover you. And again, no disrespect to Tim. It's just nice to have just be able to let anything go and then be like, "That's yours."
Yeah, yeah.
30-15.
It's a nice person to have a sweep in, isn't it?
Yeah,
Someone
I mean,
that's incredibly quick.
He was the ultimate. And again, it's not like he's lost a whole lot, but
Yeah,
I think he would agree he's
40.
not quite as
maybe
young
a
and...
couple of inches slower than he was. So he's now just down to ridiculously quick.
You've got James Walton in the stats agreeing with me that 5 love doesn't do it justice.
No, you're absolutely right,
I think
James.
it's felt pretty tight. It'd be nice to see them get this game here, get on the board, avoid the bagel.
Yeah, 100% they deserve to not be bagel here. They've been in every game bar one, I think.
Yeah, Tim there having a little wrestle with the wall, with his racket. That's the actions of a man who doesn't pay for his rackets.
40-15 receivers.
Oh, beautiful. They're both so good at taking the ball late.
Big point here. Can they do something here? Can they see a second serve?
He's just pressing a bit, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what you're talking about when you sort of see the the finish line of a game or a set, and you just push a little bit too hard.
Just get a good shot in there. You've already proved to yourself that they can make mistakes. Make the most of it.
Oh, Nino again, just giving up a little bit early there.
A little bit of statues there.
Just again, maybe just showing Cam a bit too much respect there. It's definitely going to be too good. And actually, he's hit a good shot, but you know, we've seen Nino get shots like that back so far this match.
See, that's a better shot.
So that sounded down to me.
Net,
very well marked.
Penthouse.
Yeah, and then gone and hit.
First time he's done just a good shot.
And it was good enough there. What serve are we going to see next?
Western Yard.
Roman here with a comment. Nino and Henry are defending really well. Great volleying under immense pace and pressure. I've got to agree with you. It's been very impressive volleying.
Really
Displayed from both of them.
More probably defensive from Nino and super attacking from Henry. It's been a great combo.
Yeah, it's worked very well. Certainly at the service end, and then the receiver's end defending sort of a trade where Nino's more the aggressor.
Yeah.
And set 6 games.
Chisholm looks like he needs to get off. He's already got the hand in the pocket. That's never a good sign if my 5-year-old son's anything to go by.
Your man of that age clearly needs a toilet break every now and again. In the meantime, let's hear thoughts of the viewers then. What would we like to see more of here? What do they need to do to salvage and avoid a 6-love set? We're at 1 set all, so completely even at this stage. What do we think that the underdogs need to do in order to get back in?
I mean, 1 set all. It's all to play for, obviously.
Absolutely. We've got stats on screen from that set. Tim and Cam
don't look quite the same.
Winning a lot more of their serve points this time, 71%. That was certainly below 50% for them last time, which was pretty rare.
You see that chase differentiation again. That's telling. As I said earlier, you don't. Half yard worse than 6 is a very accurate. But yeah, you don't get away with that. Can't give your opposition 7 yards on every chase.
No, that's a stretch too much. It's especially when we're not seeing pairs dominate the service end rallies the whole time. People are winning points from the receiver's end as well. It's not like you just get to the service end with any old chase and then retain it and win point after point.
Yeah.
We've seen quite a few winners from the receiver's end. So
that's the thing. Any short chase is kind of gold dust, isn't it? So
yeah, it's made for interesting reading so far. The stats. Oh, there we are. Don't go up again. That was the real team back there. Gaten Beacon is his colleague with all the replays.
Just not a flattering shot, Ben. Actually, he is much fitter than that.
Last in the background of that.
Camera puts on 40 or 50. Here we go. 3rd set.
That's a pretty good
Great
start.
There we go. Right, they've already dialed.
Taking the lead again.
Already dialed back in.
Here we go. Henry with the right idea covering that, but I think it was just too low down the back wall, wasn't it?
It was kind of worse than 3 territory, wasn't it?
Nice to see him looking to cover that sort of ball though.
Yeah, that's what I think. He's got such a good double set on him. And I suppose his dad has probably made him play doubles with him so much. I'd say, I don't know about you, Lewis, but I think tonight's performance hopefully has put that to bed. Dad has to get another doubles part.
I think it's about time, isn't it?
Let Henry go.
Mike, listen, you're a lovely guy. Decent player in your own right.
Decent player, but your son's just rocking it.
He's overtaken you now.
Let him go.
Those days are gone. Although, that being said, the father and sons in Leamington in January.
Yeah.
Get yourself along to that. But leave the Opens to Henry now, I think.
They'll be back markers though, won't they?
Exactly.
4 and 5, 30 all.
Oratory Christmas doubles on the other hand.
Absolutely, got to get your plug in. Another good serve there from Merola.
might be in it. Worse than 2.
Half yard, thank you.
Oh, I missed a bouncer there. Oof, common mistake.
Tough from here, in fairness, Rob. I'll give you a break there. Can't actually see the half-yard line.
No. And if you can, it's not a good situation.
Just whilst you're plummeting down, I think is the only way you're seeing that.
That's beautifully accurate.
Very awkward width for Henry to deal with there. First grill they've managed to get past the Radley team there. Well marked. Expect nothing less.
I mean, how does that work? Is that like a percentage of the ball has to go onto the penthouse? Or is it any percentage of the ball that doesn't go onto the penthouse is a fault?
I mean, you've been marking matches a bit longer than me. Maybe I should be asking you that question, but I just thought it looked like it. I know when I used to be involved in the paddle world, we had a similar thing when the ball hit the back corner, and it was to do with anything north of 45-degree bounce
angle
was deemed in, and south of that was deemed out. I think it's a similar. You could take a similar view on that. So if it's bouncing up, then I think.
So you think if the bounce is consistent, you let it go?
Yeah, if it's bouncing up, as soon as it's bouncing across,
got a better chase out of that than he expected. Great shot, Henry.
then I think you've got to deem that clipping the edge rather than the plank.
Yeah, that makes sense. I never thought of that. I just used to stare at the marker and wait for the call.
Just hope that it went in your favour.
I know it always did.
Big shout out to Andrew Lyons for making that
Thank
possible.
you, Andy. You've been a legend over those years, mate. Woodwork in that?
Who would have guessed Tim would be the most eagle-eyed out of the four players?
Nino went up. Nino went up early.
Oh, right.
Henry, true amateur. You play everything until the marker says something. So it's fair enough. It did look like it hit the wood from here.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
He's already there. Oh, tough bounce, but great pickup.
Oh, wow. Scrape that up.
He's read it. It's just there.
Snatched it.
Cam's got that smile on his face, which is never a good thing. There you go.
Means he goes again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous when he's enjoying it too much.
Smile. That one's like, oh, never like to see that. Apparently, I'm hearing that there are no rules on the size of logos.
Is that right? Where have you? Interesting.
Well, it's an anonymous tip.
Okay. I
That's
heard a
very
bit of.
interesting. That's a super shot, by the way. Henry again stepping up, popping it away when he has to.
I've definitely seen a rule on that somewhere. It's just. It's just is that for the World Championships or is that for Opens or is that so maybe it just applies for the World Championship,
Just an
and
anonymous
not
tip that didn't really go into a lot of detail.
okay. Yeah, I mean,
I think traditionally there's always been like a logo issue, right?
I've definitely maybe the RTPA website, or I've definitely read something somewhere, maybe T&RA rules that states that you can't have logos above a certain size, but it might be that just applies to the World Championships, and that was, that's where I've read it, and not doesn't apply in the British. But
Well, it's a game changer. So we're hearing in the background it's amateurs only.
amateurs only. Okay.
Well, I suppose Cam, it's an interesting one, isn't it?
Well, he's technically a professional, isn't he?
He is obviously a professional, but
Yeah, that's an interesting rule. I wonder why
maybe we need a secondary rule.
we just can just shape it so it affects solely him.
That actually seems a bit harsh.
How's a Paul Ralph feeling hard done by?
So no limit whatsoever on the size of your logo. I'm going to go big.
I guess there must come a stage where it's takes up more than 20% of your shirt, and therefore it's no longer predominantly white. I think you've got an 80% white
Well,
ball.
if you get your logo big enough, you get a black shirt
With a white logo.
and you put a white logo on.
Advantage receivers.
Very insightful commentary here tonight.
So we've kind of lost the plot. What's going on? Right, it's tight in the start of the third set here.
Oh, it's a great drag.
Great set. Oh, so lucky.
Receivers.
Another good little lesson there. You just don't press quite so hard there.
Very good drag serve though.
Your kind of normal backhand volley is good enough.
Oh yeah,
That's more like the Tim Chisholm we're used to.
could be.
It's
Could
going to
be
be tight on
awkward.
the wall here. Tight. Not a problem. Oh, I see. What I've been watching out for tonight is Cam is quite scathing on that push down the line.
Yeah, he still hit a few.
Well, he hasn't, interestingly.
I saw him hit one earlier and thought of it, but that was the only one.
See that? Does that count?
I mean, it's in that ballpark, isn't it?
But he does have the option of just like ripping across court.
The right-handers don't necessarily have so much.
15 all.
It's
Not
quite
so-
hard
not with
just
such
to-
ease, at
Just to
least.
lean on that backhand volley and whip it down on the floor there.
Yeah, it's a tricky ball. Maybe it's the difference. Maybe that's what I should be practicing. Oh, get in.
Oh,
He's done well. He's done well from there.
30-15.
They're leading the win gallery stats.
That must
For
be
this match.
Stat leading for the day.
Okay, it's that same ball we talked about, isn't it? You know, I know that's his backhand
30
there.
all.
Piece of cake there for the young man.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Oh, that's unlucky.
40-30.
He felt like he should have got that. That's unlucky.
Read it well, didn't
quite
he?
kind
Covered
of-
it pretty well.
Didn't really bounce, though, did it?
No, it's taken
Caught a bit too much of the nick. Great return.
Better than second.
That is that classic crisp Tim Chisholm strike.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think there's ever been a striker of the ball quite like it.
anything that viewers at home can try and replicate that? Is that
I
just
think it's almost
sheer
dangerous.
talent, or is that just?
I think it's dangerous to try and replicate that.
Gallery.
We'd all hit ourselves in the face somehow.
Can one learn that? Is that a learnable trait, or is he just born with fantastic hand-eye?
I think it's the latter.
That's a great shot.
I mean, I think we're just going to go with a bit of luck there for the world champ.
Certainly trying to soften it straight into the winning gallery.
It's just a great shot.
They've won 9 games on the bounce now. Wow,
Nearly
even
doubled
that
up.
he's got on the floor.
Nice hands again from Tim. Yeah, again, just
Just an
straight out
assault
the
from the
middle.
receiver's end. Mine.
Oh, it's out.
That one nearly came to join us.
It did.
15 love.
Great defence from the servers there.
Tim Target. Nice defence. Oh,
beautiful.
Nina.
15 all.
Sayers-esque.
Just confidently stuck that away. Yeah, too tough to cover those.
15.
20 years ago, you used to get them.
That slow one working quite well.
Just like, where do I put this?
Just making sure of his target and just not worrying about hitting it too hard there. Finding a gap. That could have been back of the head territory if he'd have connected with that.
Game receivers.
Well played, boys.
Back on the board. Ended the run.
Game to 3.
There we go.
I've got Roman asking, maybe the Radley team should be forcing hard and low for the nick.
Yeah.
What do the keeping the ball down more? What do the commentators think? What do you think of that theory, Rob?
To get a few more chases. So probably the point. So
Yeah, I think that's that's a great shot.
15
I don't think they're doing terribly down the hazard end, but
Now you look at the set they won. That was because they had a lot more success down the receivers end, I think.
yeah. But I think I guess Roman's probably saying that there's quite a lot more balls going up
30 love.
or into the net now.
Yeah. So I
You
think
know, actually the error count in that first set was
very
actually
low.
Very
isn't
low.
it? Yeah, that's right.
Now,
So
like we talked about earlier, it's once you go to 110%, it's difficult.
it's not out of the textbook, that one.
Oh,
that's a great volley.
I mean, that was a great force from Cam. Henry was just all over it.
It's just that one, isn't it? It's just dragging high now.
Ah, it's lovely from Tim. That's his shot.
Just so soft, just reaching the
Dead
straight
on the
line.
main wall. Yeah, but I think you're right, Roman. They just because it's a good target. The nick takes the pressure off from hitting dead ons.
Gallery, 40 love.
You know, when you think to yourself, okay, I just want to drive this low and hard, rather than
Yeah.
I desperately need a target here.
You're certainly less likely to find the penthouse, aren't you? Which is, can't be a bad thing.
Yeah, it's just a
Does
nice,
potentially bring the net into play a little bit more. If you catch that slightly wrong, you just start netting a few balls, hit the net tape.
Last gallery.
But I think Roman knows more about this game than all of us put together. He's just not letting on. But
He's certainly
so
written more books than me.
I'm going to agree.
Oh, that's
nearly went
close though,
grill.
isn't it? It's close.
That was almost bounce grill. Love to see that. Lovely from Henry again. Oh, that must have been close.
A lob.
Winning go.
Tim's there.
Drop volley.
Oh, well
Lost
left.
it.
Oh, left.
Is that a chase?
Yep, fell worse than last.
Yeah.
We're playing chase last.
40.
Two softer hands from Tim there.
Where does he go here? Oh, yeah. How's he getting the floor from there?
Game.
What a shot.
Let's have a little look at this fault call then on the replays. Oh, it was
definitely
just a
missed.
fault. But not far off. That's a good serve.
15 love.
That's why turning is difficult, right? The way he hit that ball straight.
So hard to tell where he's going to hit it.
Yeah.
These lefties, they turn on that ball. You think, well, I
Yeah,
certainly
yeah.
used to think, they've got to hit main wall. Like, they've got to hit that
Yeah.
direction.
I think that's kind of, it's part of sport evolution. You know?
15 all.
It did start like that.
Yeah, and
And
all of a sudden,
they're like, actually, I can hit this anywhere I like. It's like,
Yeah.
how?
they start hitting it sort of backhand corner of the dead on. You're like, how have they managed that? Because it's sort of shielding the ball, isn't it? You can't see where on earth they're going.
That's such a great skill. Like from Nino again. He's been so good up there.
Door, 15 all.
Back there, rather.
Yeah, playing very well.
Well done. Best you can do. And again,
Done well
just-
there.
he's got the best doubles players in the world bashing at him. He hasn't missed a beat.
Oh, edge of the town. A fantastic play from Nino there. Caught Henry off that ball on the penthouse. Then got stuck with a flush back wall. Did well to get it back in play and end up out rallying the world champs.
Look at that. Got a drag into the galleries. Yeah.
Door and Western 3.
Great mix up there from Cam.
Cam, ironically, using the shot that Roman wants the Radley boys to
There
use.
you
There.
go.
Maybe he's taking tips.
Camden's using the timbre string.
He is. So that's the new black.
The new
range.
black timbre string. And it's got a disturbingly accurate, worn-out spot in the middle.
Exactly. I think they're currently out of stock at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be getting more in soon. Keen to.
Oh, it's horrible when that happens. You think right shoulder, it turns up on your left shoulder. You're like, get out of the way.
It does look pretty cool though, the all black racket and string, I must say.
Yeah. So we think it's coming back in stock, do we?
I believe so. I think
Oh, lovely.
overhearing.
Oh, is it back in this?
They're going well. I think there's some yellow left currently, and they're going to be reordering some more of the different
I do a lot of the yellow at the oratory. School colours.
Yes. Well, I mentioned to Zach that
Great serve.
the potential for the little forest green number, which of course is the sort of club colours for a few. We talked about Aiken and obviously Aussie colours.
Great shot. That deserves a clap, that one. Beautiful
So
shot.
I think he's toying with some new options, so I'm sure he'd love to hear your thoughts on what colours to get. So if you've got any ideas, and the viewers at home, let us know. We can feed back onto the timbre man himself.
Chat from Josh Johnson.
Come on, Nino. No need to press on those, baby. Just make your shot.
Also changed their message from Josh Dodgson. Rob, are you eyeing up Henman for a potential Howe replacement?
It's a great shout, but I'm pretty sure he'd say no.
I think he might have better options out there. You're not wrong.
Receivers better than
I mean, I think even Nino's probably a bit old.
Probably see him and Max Warner in the
Here we go.
doubling up next
year. It's good. Don't quite know what happened there, but it's
Lost the chase.
Nino was happy with it, so that's good. Oh, lovely, isn't it? There it is
Vintage
again.
Chisholm.
The TC.
Vintage Chisholm. Definitely finding their stride now, aren't they, the world champs? They're looking fairly comfortable the last couple of sets.
Yeah.
Can they close this one out?
Beautiful again. See that lateness of that volley. It's impressive. It's so hard to do. That's what I mean about the sweeper, right?
Yeah.
Tim Zaib just not going to hit it. Miraculously, Cam's there to hit it for him.
Tim just seems to be connecting a little bit better with his volleys now. I don't know. They just seem to hold on his racket for an age, and he just got such control.
Yeah.
Whereas that first set, maybe not quite as clean as he has been. Cam's now hitting the winners out of nowhere for fun.
Oh, it's nice. It's basically like he's just learnt like a baseball shot there, isn't he?
Yeah, that two-handed.
From doing it like since he was a kid. It's very impressive.
15-13.
Well, shouldn't have said anything about Tim's volley there because he netted the next
But
one.
you know
better.
what? Like he hit it beautifully.
He did hit it clean. Cleanest, didn't it?
Come on, Henry. Ring the bells.
Quite like that from
See
Henry there. It's sort of
Tim's the first one for ages. He got out in front.
that from Henry there, just sort of fading, going across, making Cam think, is he moving, isn't he moving? Difficult to deal with that, you know, when you're trying to play a shot and you just don't know where the other guy's going to be stood. Oh.
Oh, it's a lovely weight on that. Oh, broken some timbre.
Oh, broke his racket there.
Cam's like he's got the assassin smile again. This is not good. Here goes Tim. Oh, Henry is solid on the volley, isn't he? It's good from Nino. What are you doing? It's great.
He's everywhere.
Come on.
Oh, what a rest.
Now Radley erupts in the Devon.
Better than 4, 30 all.
It's only 30 all. Funny that I think that did not break in the middle. No, I'm just kidding, it did.
30 all. 1 chase pen.
This is gone.
40-30.
Cannot serve that.
Kicked into the middle a little bit more.
That actually, right there, is the problem with the drag.
When you overhit it, you're in trouble.
It's like a really bad sidewall.
Yeah. Yeah, it's again against the lefty. He's just going to turn and...
Yeah, he's got 18 options.
Yeah, we discussed earlier how many different things that they can do now when turning. It's a nightmare.
Alright, can still sneak a respectable score in this set, if not come back and pinch it.
Sadly, I'm well aware that people can come back from 5-2 down and pinch the set. Learned that one the hard way today.
Come on, Henry. Bang. Oh, great shot from Ken. God, it's so easy, isn't it? Oh, it's well played. Great whip. That's the world champ. He's just stuck that through. Brilliant play. Both of them. Oops. He went big on that. Oh, that's a great shot. Oh my God, Henry, that's a fantastic shot.
Force the error.
You see 3 of those a year.
3 of what exactly?
Camden putting that ball in the net.
It's unlucky. I can't do much above the devil.
You know what I mean? It's game point. Just get it in. Not get it in, but play a good shot. Again, floor. Floor. Oh, what a shot
great
from
volley from
Nino.
Nino.
That's straight out Sarasin and partners. That's trouble. Oh, that's missed.
Oh, wow.
A little bit of frame there.
Just be it.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, I thought he was on that. Great shot from Tim. Again, classic Tim.
Not looking too happy with it, but got the job done.
Rocking some grey Nichols track pants as well. Didn't pick Tim as a big cricketer. Great strike. Isn't that a pure strike from him?
Very pure.
Bella. Just got out in front of that one.
He's
That's
hit
what
some
we all
absolute
do.
beauties. Setting up the second set point. Could beat. Always had to do that.
Nino Merola,
it's
just fantastic
back.
contact.
Oh, the beauty there.
Isn't he just?
A great defence. Not doing too much. Just done well to make that near land. It hit like very high up the wall.
Oh, wow. Lovely, isn't it? He's having a day out, Nino. Brilliant to watch.
Swinging away and they're going in. Nice to watch and not be on the court with that, I can assure you.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Get there. Oh, he nearly had it.
Yeah, those game points.
He nearly had it.
This is a little bit of a coaching video here, Henry. Just press on those. Ooh. Nice. Oh, you've done well.
take it.
I think he was
an interesting
presumably he was
tactic.
going for the line there rather than the Roman nick. He's got it. He's finally figured it out. You cannot go.
Oh, again, just giving up a tad early.
Is it the?
Convinced that was hitting Timber.
Is it the Radley Timber? Is it a bit bigger?
Yeah, maybe the Timber is a little bit bigger.
I think Nino spends quite a lot of time on court. Then that could be catching him.
That was close.
Roman admitting defeat on the drag argument there. He's just saying he finds Henry's drag very difficult to deal with. And that
I was
was one
surprised
thing.
by that. Great tennis player in his youth, Roman.
Yeah, and
Great court,
definitely
real tennis
very
volleyer.
good at driving nicks on the volley. So I'm surprised here that he's having too much trouble with it. But
I think Roman, you've got to get that out of your head. That's my advice. And it's a good set from the Dodgers. Set there, but great set again from the underdogs. Really good. Yeah, I think get that. If you tell yourself enough times, Roman, that you struggle with that serve, especially if you put it into print, mind you, it's really bad form. It might actually turn out to be a good serve. But if you come back on the chat and go, "No, I've got that serve covered," you'd be amazed.
that was quite interesting. Even a pair as well versed together as Tim and Cam. Bit of miscommunication there about who was going to take that serve.
I think Tim does have a bit of a fall asleep. When you're playing with the world champions.
Not sure Tim was even looking during that one.
Yeah, I mean, when I used to play with Steve Vigona quite a lot, then I had the same thing. You had to be careful because occasionally one got through to you. You had to be ready.
He expects you to be ready. Where were you, mate?
Well, what are you talking about? I said, I don't want to hit it.
I thought that's what you were there for.
Oh, well, that'll do.
Do it.
Oh, unlucky.
He was pretty close up there, wasn't he? Not giving himself much time. Stood at Chase's first gallery.
It's good deep again from Nino. Could drop nicely. This not even close. Oh, again. I
Did the job.
You see maybe 5 of those a year from the champ.
Just overcomplicating things there, just crossing each other's paths and changing. And
I mean, maybe if he just had the push down the line in his
arsenal.
he
if he didn't hate that shot so much, he pulled it off.
It's interesting, right? So
First game of the fourth set. 1-love.
he plays that shot deliberately, right? It doesn't look particularly good, but it's just that change of angle. It's very, very effective.
Yeah, I was chatting with Camden a little bit after my doubles the other day. It's a great shot.
Back up.
And
Last gallery.
he was talking about changing the angle that you instead of just hitting a normal cut volley in there,
He pumps it into the
just
near
pump
wall.
it into the near wall.
Yeah.
I tested it out a little bit today with some success actually.
Oh, he's
So-
down, but he's up. Oh, unlucky. So don't get frustrated,
15
Henry.
love.
You're doing amazing.
Smiles are back on the face, that's the main thing. Enjoying himself. What an experience for the young player.
I mean, he's living the dream.
Oh wow. It's a pretty good finish.
30 love.
Yeah, I mean, he's gone from playing the T&RA juniors to British Open doubles quarters. It's got to feel good, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And like
15, 30.
properly hanging in there.
Yeah, playing very well.
Oh, it's great serve right onto the ramp.
Oh, it's crept over.
It's funny, because that ramp has been there since I started playing, which was what's that, 1742. So
Better than half.
you think they could have probably fixed it by now?
It's become part of the foundations of playing here, I think.
I mean,
yeah.
it's literally the only thing that makes it possible to serve here.
Yeah. So what sort of serve, if you're coming to play at Queen's, if you're one of the viewers watching,
30-15
what sort of serve is
serve.
likely to land in that area? Anything in particular?
Well, you see that everybody doing like these cheeky little sidewalls and underarm twists that
Last gallery.
all come off quite early.
Okay.
Like that last one that got Tim was perfect. Julian Snow used to be the master of it back in the day.
So he used to hit what, a sidewall?
He just had a, like, it was, you know, on any other court you'd just be thinking training drill.
Okay, yeah.
But here it was half decent because it just came off that thing. And you know, most of the time it probably doesn't jump.
40-15.
But
the odd
some
one
of the time
that
it
does.
does, and so that's enough to be
That
like,
adds the doubt in your mind.
is this going to jump?
All of a sudden you're getting this tentative volley back. Oh, you don't want to get that.
Even Cam was like, well, he's called it, I better let it go out of respect.
Cam looks up there, gives us a nod. I think he knew he nearly stitched his poor partner up there.
Tim's going in for a bit more surgery in the next few weeks just to sort out some hernias. So he's probably not feeling his absolute best. Good shooting.
Very impressive force. Cam giving his partner a little bit of stick here.
15 love.
Alright, 2 love. Let's see if Radley can pull one back here. Oh, I thought Tim thought that was in. Bad luck.
That's a good shot. Good heat.
15 all.
But you know, he's missed it, but he's missed what, 2 or 3? It's been incredible.
Look at the difference in points. 21 points. It's not, you know.
Oh, that's a lovely shot, isn't it?
30-15.
Hit it well.
I don't know about you, but I think Nino's really come along in the last 12 months.
Yeah,
Has he
absolutely.
made some changes? Like, he's hit
Yeah,
the ball.
I hit with him.
He's playing a lot smarter.
I hit with
It's
him a
because
lot,
of
and
you.
he's-
I appreciated that.
Definitely not. Definitely not that. My
You're
point was
just,
that
you're in
I've
his
been
ear?
there to see his progress.
Are you in his ear?
No, not at all. I try and get tips off him, I think, more than anything. No, he's hitting really well.
That's
He's playing a
lovely,
lot.
Ken.
40-15.
Yeah, he seems to have a little
Hitting
bit of a
with
bug
me,
for it,
hitting
which is
with Chris.
fantastic to see.
Hitting,
Chris Ronson.
Chris is giving him lots of tips. I know hits with Alex Machin at Radley an awful lot. Zach, your wife Claire.
Yeah.
I understand that you gave him a lesson not long ago.
Ah, there you go. That's a great shot. Now we're getting to the real difference.
I think you gave him a lesson not that long ago. Maybe that's made the difference.
Well, I think he's been doing better prior to that.
Yeah, no, I think he's just found his confidence in his attacking game and maybe a little bit more of when to use it.
I think real tennis is a lot like that. Basically, figure out what you're good at. And
Yeah, he's got a
kinda
very,
go for it.
very good
Right, what do we
force,
got here?
very good cut volley.
We've got the replay man.
Pace off.
Pace off.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Such
Great
a
volley
good
from
cushion
Cam.
volley from Cam there.
40-30 servers lead. Chase
And again,
West.
that one
Let's
did
be
make
honest,
it
Tim
too.
didn't have a chance here. That was just a perfect manual dead on.
Very nice play.
Oh.
Lewis Williams' approach to the PK there.
How many different surfaces can you hit?
Great serve. Oh, there we go, sponsors. You've got to be happy with that. Let's get a close up there.
Shot.
Game 1 game 2.
1, 2. Can they give it another push?
Brilliant from
Are
Radley.
we going to see 5 sets?
Come on.
I think that's what the crowd want.
Lovely. They definitely want that big Radley turnout and the dead on.
Get it in.
Base of 10, Mary. Come on.
Oh,
even
that
better.
will do it. That will do it.
It feels so good when you follow up with that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was a very nice finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then you follow up with the massive miss hit underarm. Just to bring you back down to earth. God, that beautiful volley from Tim. God, the shape of that
a little
thing's
bit close to
amazing.
it. Sort of came around like a massive curve on that one. Lino ending a little bit too close to it, forcing the error.
Great serve.
That ski slope,
Tim
wasn't
made
it?
it look easy. Nice play. Oh,
yeah,
it's
that's
lovely.
that high timbre.
There
Very good double shot.
you go. Need to skim the net. I say it about 500 times a week now.
That's your top tip, is it, to the
Ah,
viewers?
it's massive.
Do not need to skim the net. Give it a bit
T&RA
more
is
height.
30 feet high.
And at archery, it's 30 feet wide as
Yeah,
well.
30 feet high, and it's actually 40 feet high, 30 feet wide. It's like the Eiffel Tower. Great read. What's happening here? Oh, Cam, great put away.
That's a pretty interesting point, that one.
Yeah,
I'd like to see a replay of that. They were
little
both
doubles discussion on how to
running
both
around.
get out of position.
It's that drag again. Oh. Maybe when he's playing Roman on a Monday night, there's a bit less pressure.
I doubt it. I mean, Roman's he's on it.
Not on that serve, by the sounds of it.
Ooh, bit of controversy here.
Oh, VAR, they called him for VAR.
There we go. Ben, can we have the VAR on that, please?
It's been requested from young Henman. Thinks he's watching Uncle Tim.
Here it comes. It's been a good crowd tonight. The Henman dead on. Doesn't quite have the
is
same
this
ring,
it?
does it? Yep, definitely got that. He definitely got that.
I think that one was a chase. I think that's a fair call.
Great work from the film crew there, thanks. Oh, that's won it. Oh, more controversy. Alright, so the world champ's in a pretty strong position now.
They seem
Just
to
need
be.
badly to dig in. You know what I mean? Play the right ball. Great serve again.
I think this is when
It's funny, isn't it? But he can
really
serve
tough.
a bit.
I think this is when it's really tough, though, isn't it? You had a fantastic start. It feels like they've sort of got your number a little bit.
What do you do?
How can you stop it from just becoming a downward spiral?
Well, but that's the thing. You know, the downward spiral is when you try too hard. You might. Ah, look at that.
Oh, that's
Look
obscene.
at that.
Chisholm just
There's
looking
never
like he's
been
out there coaching
anyone.
ladies' morning at Tuxedo.
Anyone that could do that. That is incredible. Look at Cam just serving on a dime. Beautiful shot from him. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Like, it all falls apart. That's the volley I'm talking about. Bunt into the memory. It all falls apart because you try to play better than you can
too
play.
big.
And that's when it goes 5-6, 6-4.
Is the set 3 summary on screen then?
6-1, 6 love. Tight on the big stats.
Yeah,
It gets a
points
bit,
one, pretty
a
similar.
bit skewed down the bottom. What's this say?
5 and 6 at average chase.
That's impressive. This has got better as well.
Better than second, yeah. The
Better than
quality of
second.
chases are definitely getting a little bit better as time's going on.
Oh, great serve, but he's still got it.
Oh,
Take that. Still great. See what I mean? You know, a race between Ollie Pridmore and Cam Riviere. We'd love to see that.
that would be
How do
impressive.
we set that up?
Goodness me. Wow. What a pick off the manual there.
I mean, that is ridiculous.
Round of applause from the crowd and the players.
Lino jokingly, he didn't quite middle that. He could not have middled that any better.
Can they keep focused now?
Yeah, come on, boys, just stay.
There it is.
Henry Henman with a little bit of have some of your own medicine, champ.
Have a bit of that.
I'm coming for you. A couple of years away, but I'll be.
Yeah, I mean at this rate, not many. It's looking good.
That's unlucky. God, that happens a lot, you know. You just,
I open my mouth and then he makes the error after.
no, you just hit that great shot and you're like, come on, and then the next one's like the worst shot of your life. Like, damn it.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate thing that seems to occur.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
2 out of 3 winning galleries is not bad though.
Yeah, actually, this is a good stat. 66% of points won on the winning gallery. Beautiful again. Oh, they've made a tactical change here, the boys. Bad luck.
Unlucky.
So we now have the 17-year-old playing the back.
Why do we think they've done that,
the
Rob?
doubles world champions?
Just a change up.
Yeah, I mean, we got to the
It's good experience for the youngster.
we got to that kind of stage, haven't we?
Nino tired legs.
I mean, presumably. He's given a lot of lessons this week, and
I suspect it's not that.
he's like he's still up all night rocking a baby.
Yeah. Great get.
That's going to be pretty good, but again, the frame saves him. Oh, unlucky.
Didn't work for this end of the frame.
Just got out in front again. Great volley is. It's all about letting it come to you. I don't know squash very well, but I think this game's unique in that you want to volley as late as possible.
What's the
And Tim is the king of that.
the tennis concept? Go out to it and
I
volley
think
earlier.
it's get out there and cut it
Because
off.
I think that's more the Chris Ronson approach to volleying, no?
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I take it all back.
Oh, the
look
tweener.
at the trickster. Oh, Henry, come on. Between your legs. What are you doing?
I could be wrong. That might be unfair on Chris. I've not taken a lesson with him, but I thought that school of thought was you go forward to the ball, big lunge in, take it quite far ahead of you.
Right.
But maybe that's not. Maybe I'm wrong there, or maybe that's for a different volley as such. But
I think we've got a replay on court here. Cut that one off. Oh,
that was the one, wasn't
fantastic
it?
shot, isn't it?
half volley off of the main wall.
Look at that.
Trick shots coming out.
Yeah, why not? Oh, we've hit some surfaces. A little bit of. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh no.
Oh, why?
Not the best way to lose it for Nino.
I mean, he'd already hit one at better than second in that round. I don't know what he left that one.
Come on then, now or never. What have they got?
Beautiful serve again. It's kind of crazy. Oh, it's unlucky. Just rolled out of the nick a little bit.
Rolled across the floor into the net as well.
Wow, I'm being quite kind to Tim there.
He's got into a hell of a position there, hasn't he, Henry, to defend that volley?
Beautiful. Good run in that rally from Nino as well. Bridge defence. Oh, God. Just let it come to him.
Oh, that's lucky. He's not missed many of those.
Yeah, but, and also, like, that's about the first time he's played a ball he probably shouldn't have. I mean, an impressive start to his career, this.
Oh, it's a hell of a serve. Very
Lovely
tight.
serve.
That seems to be dialed in now. Seems to be hitting a lot tighter.
Yeah, it's just not fun for the singles boys.
No.
Ooh. Oh, look, he picked the move. Tim's still digging it out. 2 hernias. Oh, look at that. Late as you like.
Oh, what a shot. Setting up a game point. We want more.
Keep them coming. Played.
That'll do it.
40-30. Just to keep them in it. I mean, they deserve to still be in this match.
Yeah, fully agree. Been looking very good. Lots of very good doubles. Lots of sort of double-specific things they've done very well as well. You know, it's not just a couple of good singles players out there. They really thought about the game, thought about what works.
That's what I mean. It's very impressive. Like, how does Nino know so much about doubles?
There we go.
Come on. Oh, I thought he was going to leave that nearly out there. Oh, that's a good ball. Ah, he's good at that, isn't he? He has this knack of putting it where you don't want it.
Yeah, it's just
Tim's having a snooze on the grill now. World champ's got it.
Oh wow,
there's one.
It's not wrong.
That's a beautiful shot, isn't it? Can you imagine doing that off your backhand?
No, not at all. I can barely get the thing over the net at the rest of the time as well. That was just shows that, doesn't it? If you practice something, how good you can get at it.
Yeah, if you start at the right age and like get a good technique. Stroke. Called the hazard.
I wasn't letting it go in. I'll give you the stroke.
Interesting, I've just noticed with the net here at Queen's, right? Obviously, it's like stats stats on screen. Thanks for cutting off my net chat there.
They're taking over the winning galleries. They've done it there with 9.
It's alright, I'm back on Sunday.
True.
Who's taking me on?
The grills, they're top of the grills as well with 8.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty good numbers.
When you're playing against this kind of caliber.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think it might be combined with their first match, but even so, very good.
Lovely. Keeping them in it.
Absolutely.
Right.
Here we go then. 2 good points for the Radley team. It's a bit of a looser serve by Cam standards.
Has he done that on purpose, you think? No, I don't think he has.
It's a bold strategy, if so.
I did wonder, because Nino tried one earlier as well.
Don't stop!
I mean, I hate to say it, but that's just classic Cam. Great shot. That's where the margins come in, isn't it? Oh, he's got. Oh, that's unlucky.
Thought I was coming. Yeah, the crowd a little bit concerned there. That was coming.
Jed Parsons' legend had it caught in his pint down there. It's like a baseball match. Come on, Nino.
Oh, I said no.
God, he's done another great serve. Super match.
What a way to win the match.
Very lucky to be with
Fantastic serve. Nino, such a good effort by the Radley team.
Henry, what a star of the future. Fantastic to see. Brilliant.
Very good. Getting a set off the number 1 seeds and the World Doubles Champion. Very, very impressive.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and well done to Radley for making the trip down.
Absolutely. Good numbers of spectators in the dead on there. We've got the match summary on the screen now. Serves one 55%. I mean, they've done well to contain the World Champs at 55%. And then themselves 43%. It's a good effort. Not tons of difference in the average chase length there. All the targets particularly.
Chases laid.
It's a percentage. I think
Is that per return or per point?
I believe per point. Yeah. So the outcome of each point.
1 in 5.
So they could, if they were keener to get up the service end, arguably should be setting chases more often. But like we said earlier, in doubles it's very tough to do. So you've got 2 players there. I think you're getting a little picture of the.
Here comes the Radley crowd. Good to see again.
Radley crowd there. They're getting a replacement picture for this one. On court as we
let's put
speak.
this one on screen as soon as we can.
Very good. Well, what a fantastic match. A great day of
I
the
think with a bit of
quarterfinals we've had
Photoshop, we
today.
know what to do with that photo. We'll just flip it. I think we're probably done here at Queen's today.
What have we got for tomorrow, Rob?
What an epic day. I think singles tomorrow, so I just don't care anymore. What do we got?
I believe it's the singles
Semi-finals. We've got two
Semi-finals.
cracking matches tomorrow.
So we must have Camden up against Nick Howe.
Who's first tomorrow?
Let's have a look here. First is Saturday 2 o'clock is John Lumley versus Bryn Sayers.
Cracking match.
And then at the 4 o'clock is Camden Riviere, number 1 seed, versus Nicky Howe, the number 4 seed.
Yeah,
So two really exciting matches.
Statistically, there are two clear underdogs there, but both of them very capable of winning.
Absolutely. So tune in tomorrow, or even better, make your way to the Queen's Club. So you can
Even better, get
come
down
watch.
here.
And we'll look forward to seeing you either in person or on stream then.
Fantastic.
Thanks
Thanks
so much,
everybody.
Rob. Take care.
Cheers, Lou. Bye.